And welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time for the Nintendo GameCube. Alright my friends, welcome back. So we just took care of the Shadow Temple, and now we're going to be heading over to the Gerudo Fortress. And I'm going to try not to get arrested when I get over there. That would be nice. There is a way of doing it, you just got to be very sneaky and get around the guards as swiftly and as effectively as possible. So thankfully I've been playing Deus Ex Human Revolution. I absolutely love that game to pieces. So I do love stealthy bits in games. So I should be alright with this section. But I've only been to the Gerudo area once. So this is going to be the official time of me going over there, I would say. So thankfully I've got Epona on my side. Oh, it's one of you guys again. Screw you. These are like the rare pose, aren't they? Yeah. What a weird start to collecting these. I haven't actually been bothering with these, but you know what? I've got an empty bottle, so I may just do that. Right, okay. I wasn't really expecting to do that. Not at this stage in the game anyway, but okay. We'll see how we go with that. Right, on to the Gerudo Fortress. Okay. And then after I've dealt with that section, I'm going to be going over to the Spirit Temple. And I'm estimating that that temple is going to take probably about 2 episodes, because the first half of the section of it is going to be Kid Link, and the second half of it's going to be Adult Link, so it's a fairly long dungeon, I would say, but we should be okay. First things first, I need to get through this section. A little bit tedious, but it is quite fun in the respect of not getting caught. So we're going to give it a go, see how we do. Now you can get across here with the hook shot, but it's just better jumping over there with the Epona. Just much more enjoyable. Okay, so yeah, this is the first official time that I've come to Gerudo's Fortress. Always gives you the little pan around to show you that. Okay, alright, let's see if I can do this then. I'm just going to park Epona here. And I'm just going to run around the side of this wall over here. That should be enough for me not to get caught by the guards. Okay, so to start things off, come around here and we come across our first carpenter. Young man, over here. Right, so we talk to him, and he has no idea where we came from, but yeah, these guys are going to say the same thing every time we come to this place. But thankfully they save our lives on more than one occasion, because he lets us know that there's someone behind us. And it's one of the Gerudo guards that jumps down to try and kill us and arrest us. Right, come on. I have a longer sword than you. I know that's natural considering I'm a man, but still. There you go, right. So it gets us a key. We have to do this 4 times. Yay, there you go, you're free to go now. If only I could skip all this text, because I've read it so many times over the years. I get it, you're a carpenter. You were locked up. You're not anymore. Go back to carpenting. It's okay. Literally, someone will come across in a minute and arrest the 2 of us. We'll be locked in the same cage. And I don't really feel like talking to you for an hour or 2. Okay, so there's normally some rupees over here, like normally 20, yeah. Some arrows, which I intend on collecting because you can knock the guards out with the arrows. Now I'm probably going to do that. So we want to go through this one next. Now, so far so good, and if you just run without stopping, you can get through there without being seen by that one. That was very close actually. And then from here, you want to just go ahead and knock out that guard there. She's looking right at me. I'm surprised she hasn't... Oh no, she wasn't. It was the back of her head. Never mind, she's possibly dead now. But yeah, we go through here and we come across the second carpenter. Somebody broke out of the one on the right. I don't know who, but they did. Hey, Afro Man, whatever your name is. Yep, you're going to say the same thing as well, aren't you? All the time that we spend talking to these guys. We could have done the entire game by now. But they do save our lives. Where are you? Oh, no! Crap, lock on! Damn it! Lock on, would you? That was too close, man. Seriously? You're trying to get me locked up? It's your job, Navi. You've got one job to do. Oh, that was vicious. That was a really nasty attack. Alright. Yep, you're free to go. Have a lovely day. Okay, so these guys are in here losing weight, which isn't a bad thing. Quite surprised they're fat, actually. All they do is run around Kakariko village all day, every day. Right, okay, so that's the second one taken care of, and we want to chase after him, basically, because he's going to be leading us in the direction that we need to go. And I have to say, I do love the 3DS version of this game. The effects are so much more better. It really is. Let's see. Yeah, you want to go through this one now. Alright, so in this section, you can actually just completely avoid these guys. There is a little, I don't know, a little platform in front of you that you can actually go across, but I tend to use the hover boots for this because, I don't know, it just gives you that extra bit of distance so that you don't end up landing right directly in front of them. And obviously that can be a problem if you happen to do that. Right, so as you can see there is a gold sculpture for us. Alright. I'm only collecting 50 of these, as I previously said, and I am nearly at that now, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so to get a piece of heart here, because this is a little bit of an out-of-the-way one, if you just come round here, you want to go ahead and just come round this section here. Oh, I nearly botched that up. And there's some vines here that you can climb as well. You can use the Scarecrow's song. The Scarecrow can actually pop up here, and from where I killed that gold sculpture, you could have jumped up and got it. It's just a little bit easier. See that? He would pop up there where Navi's going green. But you can actually get to it just from here by using the long shot. And this is for a piece of heart, so it's pretty much worth doing, actually. Especially if you're going for 100% completion. I have more or less done that once. I never really intended on doing it for this playthrough. I'm more or less just playing this for fun and, yeah, just playing it casual this time, really. Yeah, it should be down here now, I think. Yeah, I think this is the one. Oh yeah, get your bow and arrow ready for this, because you're going to want to be firing away as quickly as possible, because this one can tend to see people. There you go. Sorry about your head. She's probably dead now, but that's alright. We're used to it. Yeah, you. Ah, I get it. Another one of you guys here as well? I don't know how they managed to catch all of you together like this. This is craziness. Must have been very, very quick people to catch up with you guys, because you can run for miles. You really can. Right, can you do me a favour and let me know that there's one behind me as well? Oh, jeez Louise, where are you? Okay. Oh, alright. Little nip in the bud there, alright. Oh, crap. Alright. Alright, just watch it now. There you go. Last thing I want to do is get disarmed and get arrested. That is the worst thing that can happen in this case. Alright, okay. That's another one of you guys rescued. And this guy actually gave us a compliment. How about that? Alright. One more worker to go. Alright, let's go ahead and chase after him as well. And let's go and rescue the last guy. This section, you can do this in about 10 minutes if you know where to go. Right. Sorry. Right. Okay. One more to go now. One more to go, and it should just be in this door here. Alright, is this the right one? Did I make it? Did I done do it? I did it. Okay. I finally found you. But yeah, that's the most effective and quickest way of getting around the Gerudos, and without being caught, because if you get caught then you've got to get out, and I mean, it's not really hard, but it's just that extra little bit of time that you could do without wasting. Alright, so one more to go. This is the worst time to really mess things up, to be honest with you. Oh, you son of a bitch. Come on. I'm not doing this shit with you again. There you go. Right. That's the last one. Done and done. Right. Let's get you out of here. And because we've done all of this without being caught, well, you can get caught and keep going to jail, it's just, that's a waste of time. But because we got around the guards, we're going to meet a Gerudo now that gives us a pass. So we can just run around this place home free, without fear of being caught. Which is nice, because we're going to have to actually interact with them in a little bit, because we want to go over to the Spirit Temple, and we kind of need their help to do that. Alright. See ya. Okay, so, right, let's get the hell out of this place, yeah. Oh, there she is, right. I've seen your fine work. To get past the guards here, you must have had good thieving skills. No, it's just, I don't know, a few years of playing Deus Ex Human Revolution kind of pulled off for me here. That's about it, really. Right. Yep. Gerudo King, Ganondorf, bad guy. I got that one, that's for sure. One of you guys? I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about keeping the blonde hair, to tell you the truth. Alright, so we've got a membership card now. That gives us free pass, basically. We can just walk around and do whatever we want without the fear of being seen or caught or arrested by any of these guys, so that's nice. That's just a nice added little bonus for us. And there is a little training ground area here where you can get the ice arrows. It's just through there. You pay to go through and you complete the game by getting the ice arrows, but I'm not going to bother with that. I may do it later on, but it doesn't matter if I start it now anyway, because we need the better gauntlets to lift something up halfway through that place. Alright. Bit of a pointless guard standing there, but keep up the good work. I never really understood that, to tell you the truth. The ice arrows are in that place, the little Gerudo training ground, and you need the gauntlets to get to basically finish it off. And there happen to be in Ganondorf's castle, which is like pretty much the end of this game. So why would you go back and get the ice arrows? I've never really understood that. They don't really pull through for you in the Ganondorf fight or make your job that much easier. You've pretty much done all the hardships by now. Be really nice to take them to the Spirit Temple, but what would, you know, I can't get them. Right, okay, let's head over to the Spirit Temple then. So, there's this long desert here. And there is a way of getting through this place. It is fairly straightforward though, so you don't have to worry about sinking or getting lost or anything like that. But do make sure that you've got the long shot with you, because you're going to need it to get over to them other crates over here. Because you can actually sink down there, as you can see. And what you want to do is you basically want to just follow the poles. Now you can see the poles in the distance, and then there's a sign over here that if we come up to, it will tell us where the shopkeeper is. There's actually like a little shop dude. But I don't recommend that you go over to him, because you will actually waste a lot of your money. Trust me on that. It's just for bomb chews. That's pretty much all it is for. And I'm not spending all my money on bomb chews. I've already got some of them for free. I'm not messing around with that anymore. This desert is so freaking ridiculous. I can't even see anything, man. Are you kidding me? Why am I even getting the lens of truth out? Alright, okay. Oh, there it is. I think I see it over there. Man, the GameCube version of this is actually quite hard to see. Might need to get my desert-proof glasses out. Is that it over there? It's not a mirage, is it? No, okay. Nope, it's not a Dr. Pepper machine. Damn it, alright. Is that one over there? Oh dear, man, I can't even see anything. This is bad, I can't tell whether it's my monitor or whether it's my game. I can't actually tell, to tell you the truth. Ah, man, I'm sinking. How am I going to get through this thing? What the heck is going on? Oh, you're up there. Okay, right, I see now. This place is ridiculous. I can barely find my way around it, so I'm having to go into like first person here to find my way around this place. Alright, I think I'm on the right course now. That was a little bit confusing. Might have to change the settings on my monitor there, I think. Alright, so if we jump down here and try not to break your legs, there's another gold sculpture down here. So I might as well pick that up while I'm here. And of course make sure that you've got your lens of truth with you, because you're going to need it here as well actually. So magic is a must in this case. I always recommend getting the longer magic meter because it can be quite helpful here with following this Poe, and also with the fight against Ganondorf later on, because you do need your light arrows and things like that, so that can take up a lot of magic. Right, so where is this guy then? There you are, right. So we just basically have to follow this guy. You can't really get through this desert without him. And if you can, it's not very easy. So you might as well just do it this way. Because there's a specific route of getting through this the second half of the desert. So I always prefer just to use the ghost. It's there, it's free, it's... Oh damn it, it's these things again. Go away. Desert monsters. Going to be seeing them more often as well. Oh, leave me alone. Taken too much damage on the way up to this place, I really have. I don't even know if you can kill this Poe. I mean, if you could, that would be really pointless. Where are you going, man? Are you taking me around in circles? I'm sure I just went over to this crate. I don't know if that's part of the secret sequence, that you've got to go around in a circle before you go over to these two last flags here. But I think that's pretty much it. I think this takes us to the Spirit Temple now. Yeah, because these flags here, they're like little checkpoints. And that should be it. And I think we done did it. Yes, we did. We're here. Alright, cool. So this is it. This is the last adult temple, well, I suppose slash kid temple in this game, considering that it's both. But this is the last temple that we have to take care of in Zelda Ocarina of Time. I wouldn't really consider Ganondorf's Castle one, although I suppose you could if you wanted to. But I'm just going to come over here, because there's something we can get over here. I'm not too worried about taking damage here, because I'm about to get all my health back anyway, so it doesn't really bother me too much. I will kill them though, because they are incredibly annoying. But yeah, if we come through here, this is the last Great Fairy's Fountain. Well, in the magic area anyway. There are a few more that we can get if we want to. This gives us Nehru's love. So this is kind of worth having if you want. I'm just doing it for the sake of it being there, and it's another spell that we can use if we want. I'm probably not even going to use this one. Yeah, it's a pretty cool ability. You activate it and you don't take any damage. It's like a little magic shield that surrounds your body, like a little crystal type thing, and you're pretty much safe. But in my way of thinking, I'm like, if there's an enemy attacking me, I'm not going to just stand there and let it deal damage. I'm going to kill it. Alright. So as you can see, this is a blue one this time, because Nehru's love is a blue spell. There we go, we've got all our health back as well. What a treat. So yeah, it gives us a protective barrier. Call it the condom of spells. That's pretty much what it is. Could have a marketing piece there. Alright, thank you for the spell. Didn't realise I was playing fucking Harry Potter, but okay. Back into the creepy, monster-filled desert. Because the last thing we want to basically do now is just go over and initiate this cutscene with Sheik. Because we're going to learn a new song now. The last song, in fact, that we can learn as well. And that'll be it. We can just teleport back here, because we're going to have to go back to the Temple of Time, because you actually have to start this this temple as Kid Link. You have to actually start it as Kid Link, so just enter the temple and then leave again. The game will then realise that you can't do anything because you're not actually a kid yet. And then Sheik's just staring down at us from somewhere. Don't know how you got there. But Zelda is full of surprises. Alright. Hello again. We keep meeting in the most weirdest of times, don't we? Could you do me a favour? Could you teach me that song that teleports me? You know, the one I don't have just yet? That would be certainly something, I have to say. It's a good thing we've got songs that can teleport us from place to place, because I wouldn't want to go back to the Temple of Time from here. That would be really tedious and time consuming. But here's where we learn the Requiem of Spirit. Bit of a dark tune actually. I mean, this actually sounds like it could be the song for the Shadow Temple, really. The one that takes us to the graveyard. And this is the last song that we've learned. And how do you keep getting up there, Al? Are you just an observer at this point? Because you haven't spoken to me in a very long time. How old are you now? I have no idea. But there he is. That owl is everywhere. It's like, yep, I've seen enough. Guy's screwed now. Why are you going into the Spirit Temple? You crazy. Okay, until the next time, Sheik. Thank you for the educational music lesson. I've now got to go back to the Temple of Time and... oh, look at that, coincidentalities, as always. Desert mist blocked our paths, did it? Okay. So whilst I've got a little bit of time left in this episode, I'm going to go ahead and head over to the Temple of Time, return to Kid Link's state, and then come back to this temple, because we're not going to be doing much else unless we're 7 years younger. It's been a very long time since we returned here, actually, I think. Can't remember the last time we did. Must have been at least a few episodes ago now. Okay. We get to keep the Begoron sword, but we have to say goodbye to the Master Sword for the time being, but that's okay, because the Begoron sword's actually stronger, so I might as well just leave this sword here and then wait 7 years. I mean, I'll have 7 years of experience on my side and I'll have a stronger weapon. Seems like a fair trade-off, but then I suppose it defeats the object. Alright. Oh, damn it. There we go. Try to remember it. I only played it like 2 seconds ago, but again, with remembering all the songs in this game, can be quite difficult at times, but let's return to the Desert Colossus. So you can imagine if we didn't have teleportation songs, I mean, getting back here by foot or by horse, well, we couldn't ride here with Epona because we're not even allowed to do that at this point, but you can imagine how much time would have been wasted at this point in the game. So, right, let's go and start this thing. Look at the size of these things in comparison to Link, that is ridiculous. Actually, come to think of it, there's a circle of rocks here. Is this a secret hole? Because more often than enough, when there's a circle of rocks, there's a secret as well. No, that didn't do anything for us, alright. What about the Sun Song? That's another secret song. Them two, they activate weird things. No, it didn't do anything, it just really pissed off the enemy. Alright. What I am going to do though is I'm going to take advantage of the magic beans that I haven't been using throughout this playthrough, and I'm going to actually use one of them now. And I'm going to put one of them in here, like that. Okay, and just while I've got it, because I'm probably going to need another empty bottle at some point, I'm going to go ahead and use up my my bug here. Now, I don't think I'll be able to grab one in time. Oh, actually, no, I got it. There you go. You can reuse the bugs, but doing that gets you a gold sculpture. So, very, very easy ways to get gold sculptures throughout this entire game. And when we come back as Adult Link, that will be a plant, and that will actually take us to the top of this little platform here that will have a piece of heart up there for us. So that will be worth getting. Alright, so here we are at the Spirit Temple, and this is where I'm going to be leaving this episode of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I do hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough, and will see me in the next episode. Alright guys, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.